My name is Tom, and I am an entrepreneur.
Hi.
I didn't start out as an entrepreneur. When I was very young, my parents said that I showed great promise in the field of product manufacturing. My dad said when I was a baby, I was a pooping machine. Entrepreneurs march to a different drum. I wanted this guy to be my drummer, or this guy, or this guy. This was my drummer. He sucked. He was horrible. I can tell you this, absolutely guaranteed, you will fail. And if you're like me, you're going to fail once, twice, 6, 10, a dozen, 100 times. But what I want you to focus on is the opportunity that hides inside of failure. Can anybody tell me what you think I mean by that? Yes?
Learn from your mistakes.
Learn from your mistakes. Absolutely. That is it exactly. I'm an independent filmmaker. When I look at the world of independent film now, I see young people, younger than you, making a movie on their iPhone, and it's good, it finds its way to a producer or a studio, and guess what happens? They get a 3-picture deal. They get a multi-million-dollar contract. Make sure that whatever you're doing it to the best of the ability that you have currently. I went home in the summer between my freshman and sophomore years, and something happened. I honestly, I couldn't tell you even now what it was, but something took my focus away. I wasn't as sharp as I had been. I don't know. I went back the second year, and it just wasn't happening. I don't know what my problem was. And I'm sure there are things that I could have done differently, but again, I couldn't tell you what those things are. Let me think. I had a 19-year-old brain. I got no idea, but I could have done some things differently. You're all probably way smarter than I was at that time, but this was my brain. If you've done a map of my brain, this is what my brain comprised of. Not a lot of heavy lifting going on. I'm in the 10th floor, and I remember one day looking out the window at the air conditioning units that were on top of the dining hall, and thinking to myself, if I hit him just right, it'll kill me. It was a dark time in my life. Somehow, some miracle happened here. A friend of mine who had just worked the chain a couple weeks before called me up. He said, hey, how's it going down here? We talked for about 20 minutes. I didn't tell him I was thinking about jumping out of the window, but he could tell that something was wrong. We hung up. 20 minutes later, Dr. Poor's brother calls me. I've known Ralph for years. We just talk. He doesn't say anything. I don't say anything. We hang up. A little while later, another comedian friend of mine calls me. We talk for a little while. By the time we're done talking, I'm no longer thinking about jumping out of the window. How many have more than 600 Facebook friends? How many of those friends, if you're thinking about jumping out of the window, can you rely on to talk you off the window? 1, 2, maybe 3. Value your friends. They'll save you. They'll keep you from doing something crazy when you want to give up. Change your brain. The human brain does not know the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined. When I was working on my film, every morning I would get up in the shower and I would do the talk that I was going to give at the Valentine Theater up in Toledo, 900 people, all in tuxedos and evening wear. I'm telling you, it happened exactly like that. Because I could see it, I could smell it, I could touch it. It was as real to me as you folks are right now. Make it real in your head, and it will become real in your life. Conversely, if you think only negative things, how horrible things are, how you're never going to get there, that's what's going to happen. You're never going to get there. I hear people say this all the time. I'll believe it when I see it. Switch those two words around. I'll see it when I believe it. It's incredibly powerful. Find what it is you're passionate about and go after it and see it. Make it real in your head and believe it, because you can find what it is you love to do, and your life will be immensely better than it can be in any other way. Trust me. Thank you very much for your time and attention.